Hello! In this module, we'll learn how not just to find information, but to search for your topic strategically. Today, many students also begin by asking an AI assistant to explain a topic or suggest possible research questions. Used thoughtfully, AI can help you organize your ideas before you begin searching, but it shouldn't replace academic research. Before opening Google or any academic database, successful researchers ask one important question: what information do I actually need? Learning to answer this question will save you time, reduce frustration, and help you find better sources. Why searching often doesn't work? Have you ever started a research assignment full of motivation, typed a few words into a search box, and an hour later realized you were completely lost? This happens because search engines are not mind readers. They only work with the words we give them. If our question is unclear, our search results will also be unclear. Good searching doesn't start with keywords, it starts with thinking. Today, the biggest challenge isn't the lack of information, it's having too much information. Every day, millions of articles, videos, websites, and AI generated texts are created. Information literacy is no longer just about finding information, it's about choosing the most relevant, reliable, and useful sources. Strong researchers don't collect everything, they know what to ignore. Before searching, stop for a moment and ask yourself, what exactly don't I know yet? This is called defining your information need. Instead of saying I need a topic, try asking what question am I trying to answer or what evidence do I still need? Think of research like building a house. You wouldn't start buying bricks without a blueprint. Your research question is your blueprint. Spending 5 minutes planning can save hours of searching later. Before you start searching, take a few minutes to organize what you already know. One simple way to do this is by creating a concept map. A concept map is a visual diagram that shows the relationships between ideas. Instead of writing long notes, you connect concepts using keywords and meaningful links. As your map grows, something interesting happens. Some parts are well connected because you already understand them. Other branches are incomplete or have missing connections. They are knowledge gaps, the information you still need to find. Those gaps become excellent starting points for your search. Instead of searching for everything about a topic, you search for the information that will help you complete your map. Researchers describe concept mapping as a powerful metacognitive tool. In other words, it helps you think about your own thinking. Creating a concept map before searching has several advantages. First, it helps you identify exactly what you don't know. Instead of asking a very broad question, you can focus on specific missing information. Second, it reduces cognitive overload. Because your ideas are organized visually, you don't need to remember everything at once. This frees your working memory to focus on evaluating information instead of simply keeping track of ideas. Third, concept mapping encourages critical thinking. You begin comparing concepts, identifying relationships, and asking deeper questions instead of collecting random sources. Finally, it helps you see the bigger picture. You understand how different ideas connect, making it easier to study complex topics and discover connections across different disciplines. If you're new to a topic, understanding the vocabulary can be difficult. An AI assistant can help explain unfamiliar terms in simpler language. It can also suggest related ideas, generate possible research questions, or break a broad topic into smaller parts. Think of AI as a brainstorming partner. It helps you organize your thinking, but you decide which ideas are useful for your research. Research is more than finding information. It's also about developing the right mindset. Good researchers stay curious. They ask questions instead of making assumptions. They're willing to explore different perspectives, even when those perspectives challenge their own ideas. This approach is called intellectual humility. It means recognizing that our knowledge is always incomplete and being open to learning something new. The strongest research doesn't begin with proving that you're right. It begins with understanding the topic as fully as possible. Before you start searching, take a moment to review your plan. Can you clearly explain your topic? Have you organized your ideas in a concept map? Do you know what information is still missing? Have you written a focused research question? If you can answer yes to these questions, you've built a strong foundation for successful research. Finally, before you move on, try creating a concept map for your own research topic. What do you already know? What connections can you make? And what information is still missing? Those missing pieces will guide your research. In the next module, we'll build on this foundation by learning how to turn your research question into an effective search strategy using concepts, keywords, and academic databases. See you in the next lesson.